Testimony from the chief Bexar County medical examiner wrapped up the first week in the trial of Texas rapper Tay-K. Tamor McIntyre is accused of killing photographer Mark Anthony Saldivar in a Chick-fil-A parking lot across from North Star Mall back in 2017.
You might know him from his song The Race, which went viral back in 2017. But behind the music, there's a serious story. Tay-K is on trial again, this time in Bexar County, Texas. He's already serving time for another crime, but now he's facing a possible life sentence for something else that happened while he was on the run. Let's go back to where it all began. Tay-K was first in trouble in 2016. That year, a man named Ethan Walker was killed during a home robbery in Mansfield, Texas.
Tay-K is accused of playing a role in the shooting death of Ethan Walker in a home invasion in Mansfield. This morning, Walker's girlfriend testified Walker was shot in the stomach with his hands in the air.
Tay-K was arrested and connected to that case, but right before he was supposed to go to court, he cut off his ankle monitor and ran away from the Dallas area. This happened in March 2017. After that, he went on the run, and that's when even more things started to happen. On April 23, 2017, while he was running from police, Tay-K was involved in another deadly situation. This time, a man named Mark Anthony Saldivar was shot and killed in the parking lot of a Chick-fil-A restaurant near North Star Mall in San Antonio.
Tay-K, who for allegedly shooting and killing 24-year-old Mark Anthony Saldivar. It happened almost 7 years ago at a Chick-fil-A parking lot on Loop 410.
Police said it happened after an argument about photography equipment. Saldivar had been in a car with 3 other men and a woman when the fight broke out. Sadly, Saldivar died from a gunshot wound. Just a month later, in May 2017, Tay-K was accused of robbing and beating a 65-year-old man named Skip Pepe in Arlington, Texas.
A 65-year-old man is out of the hospital and recovering at home tonight after being robbed and beaten in an Arlington park.
Police said he did it at gunpoint.
Hand me your wallet. The second time it was, I have a gun, hand me your wallet.
Then, in June, Tay-K traveled all the way to New Jersey. While he was hiding there, he recorded his now famous song, The Race. The song was about him running from the police, and it got a lot of attention. He even made a music video for it, where he posed in front of his own wanted poster. The video went viral and even made it to number 44 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. It made Tay-K a household name, but not for the right reasons. On June 30th, 2017, the same day the music video came out, Tay-K was arrested in Elizabeth, New Jersey. US Marshals called him a violent fugitive, which means someone very dangerous who's running from the law. Not long after, a judge ordered that Tay-K be moved to an adult jail. He was only 17 at the time. Over the next few years, Tay-K's legal problems kept growing. In July 2019, he was found guilty of murder and robbery for the 2016 shooting of Ethan Walker. He was sentenced to 55 years in prison and fined $21,000. But that wasn't the end of the story. In November 2019, Tay-K was charged again, this time with capital murder for the 2017 shooting of Mark Anthony Saldivar. His trial in Bexar County has been delayed a few times, but it finally began in April 2025. At the start of the trial, the judge, Stephanie Boyd, reminded everyone that this case had been on the court schedule since 2019. She said the trial had already been delayed too many times and warned that there would be no more delays unless there was a really good reason. The defense team, which means the lawyers who are helping Tay-K, said they needed more time because they were waiting for a final ballistics report. A ballistics report can show if a gun was used in a crime. The defense believes this report is very important for Tay-K's case. Still, the trial went forward. If Tay-K is found guilty of capital murder, he will be sentenced to life in prison without the chance for parole. That means he would spend the rest of his life in prison and wouldn't be able to get out early. He's already serving 55 years for the murder in Tarrant County, but this new case could mean he never gets out. It's important to understand that even though Tay-K became famous because of his music, the things he's accused of are very serious. People lost their lives and families were hurt. Tay-K was very young when all of this started, just 16 or 17 years old. His story shows how quickly life can change, especially when bad choices are made. Some people say his music was just a way to tell his story, but others believe it was wrong to make a song about running from the police. As of now, the trial is still going on. The court is listening to witnesses and looking at the evidence. The jury, which is a group of people who decide if someone is guilty or not, will have to decide what really happened. It's a sad story no matter how it ends because so many people's lives were changed forever. What do you think about Tay-K's story? Do you think someone should be judged more by their actions or by how young they were when it happened? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more stories like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.